Oh yeah, I forgot you were here. I was trying to get rid of her. I can hear you. Donald J. Trump is the 45th president and current president of the United States, in office since January 20th, 2017. Before entering politics, he was a businessman and a television personality. Please welcome Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. So glad to be here. You're all nice. I've seen this joke online, and it said, "Hi, do you know who I am? I'm the man who has had 3 bankruptcies, 3 wives, and lied about former President Barack Obama's birth certificate. In short, the perfect Republican."
That's really funny, Trump. No, I don't mean your joke. I mean the fact that you ran for president.
White House chooses not to comment on the Women's March in Washington.
I wonder why.
What was that?
Oh, there's an obvious reason why the White House didn't comment.
Of course, a woman would think it's because of our president.
What did you just say?
Nothing. Anyways, peaceful protests are a hallmark of our democracy.
Did you know that some crowds were so large in some cities that marching was almost impossible?
How desperate could we be?
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. In April, a man named Dr. David Dow was forcibly jacked off a United flight. This was bad, but thinking about the airline crew, it might have been a good thing.
The aviation officers who dragged him off the flight lost their jobs, and the doctor got an undisclosed amount of money. Remember, kids, if you get hurt on others' property, you get money.
He broke his nose, lost 2 teeth in the incident on the 9th of April, which was captured on video. The doctor was also being dragged off, and after suffering a concussion, he stopped screaming. Unlike the other people on the plane, he experienced turbulence earlier than usual.
He, along with 3 others, were asked to leave the plane. When asked, he was offered $800. But since he's a doctor, he most likely makes more an hour.
If you forgot already, I'm Tamaya.
And I'm Dominic.
I hope you are doing well on this fine morning.
Yes, it really is a nice one. And one other thing, I'm pretty sure that you all heard about the Russian investigations that have been happening with Trump. It's suspected that Russian hackers actually rigged the election. Isn't that rich?
Yeah, and why are they rushing the investigations?
Anyway, the Justice Department chose a special lawyer to lead the Russian investigation. It will be a former head of the FBI, Robert Mueller.
Russia investigation is wearing on all of us, the president most of all.
The Korean Missile Crisis, and we have a special guest that's an X-100 bombs named Mr. Boom!
Boom! Ah, yes, thanks for having me. Now let's discuss this very explosive topic.
See what you did there?
We have reports of a bomb in North Korea.
Obviously, I'm the bomb expert.
Speaking of North Korea, how destructive is this bomb again?
It is capable of traveling 8,100 miles, and it is stronger than an atomic bomb, making it capable of causing a tremendous amount of damage.
Way to kill the mood. I guess we could say we dropped a bomb on Japan.
Wait till this blows up all over the news.
Today in the news, yay, it's the 4th of July. Let's all wave our American flags made in China.
During the 4th of July, 14 people were killed and more than 100 injured.
That's devastating. Can't we just enjoy Independence Day?
Apparently not.
You got that right. All you hear in the news this year, people dying, this is ridiculous.
But let's move on.
Why don't we talk about fireworks? They're dangerous, and the only reason people pay attention to them is because they take pictures.
Yep, that's right. Now, let's talk about an outstanding event that happened just this year. The solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is when the moon covers up the sun. And with us, we have a special guest named Don Cena that saw it in person.
Oh, calm down there, big fella. Take a seat, Don.
This way.
Hey, Don, we're this way, right?
Hey, wow, I can't believe I'm on TV. I was a nobody, but now I'm a somebody because I'm on TV.
Don, the camera's this way.
Oh,
There we go. That's what happens when you're on the news because, there's lots of news on TV.
Wait, I'm on the news. Yeah, anyway, I was in the path of totality. I didn't have my goggles on, so I had to use a cereal box. The name of the cereal was Moon and Stars. Since the name of the cereal was Moon and Stars, I thought it would help me during the eclipse. Luckily, I didn't have a fatality. I saw the eclipse with the naked eye, and I can't see a thing right now, and I wonder why.
If you see the eclipse with the naked eye, or you don't have the proper materials, you'll go blind, right?
Remember, kids, do not use cereal Moon and Stars for any other eclipse.
Let's rumble into our next topic. Hey, we have a special guest. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Before I introduce myself, I would like to say something. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Papi. So, my name is Maria Garcia.
So tell me, how did you survive in this hurricane down in Texas?
Well, I was at Wendy's minding my own business, and then I felt the ground shake, and I saw everybody rushing to leave. Of course, I get up and try to fit in. During this process of running and screaming, I somehow managed to bump into Steve Harvey.
Doesn't he host that show called The Friends Feud?
You mean Family Feud?
That's it, Family Feud. So anyways, I bump into him and he says, "Watch out, I'm trying to help this old man in a hurry." Then I thought to myself and said, "Wow, that's a nice cane." And after that, I thought of something brilliant. Harvey helping an old man with a cane in a hurry. Harvey Cane Hurry.
Don't you mean Hurricane Harvey?
What?
Well, that's it on Hurricane Harvey. Special gracias to our guest, Maria.
And I'm that girl who eats Wendy's. Adios!
And going back to September, the NFL decided to protest for racial inequality.
And our president sure had something to say about this, Bob. He actually said that any players who protest could be fired when he called some of them. Well, you guys know the rest.
Are they playing football or are they proposing?
I actually don't know, Bob. But does the protest look like this?
Yes. OMG, are you proposing?
No! I'm showing the audience what the protest looks like.
Oh my god, I thought you were proposing!
No, I was showing the audience how to protest.
There's been a terrible earthquake in Mexico City. Most people thought it was a tragedy, but this specific señorita thought it was a fiesta, aka my friend.
Hola, chicos!
Hey, Marita, now what was going through your mind when the earthquake happened?
Well, that night I was at a party with my husband. We was during all around, going to the beat of the earthquake shake.
Excuse me, Sadaring?
Yes, sadr, it means shake. I was shaking, it was shaking. And the earthquake, let's all shake!
Whoa, what they put in your water? You're acting a little loco.
Anyways, I have some questions for you. How many deaths did it cause?
370 people were killed.
Did you know anyone who passed away?
Yes, my husband.
What's the recovery process going to look like?
I don't know.
Well, that's it on the Mexico earthquake.
September 20th, 2017, a hurricane hit Puerto Rico, known as Hurricane Maria.
Well, I heard they finally arrested Maria.
What for?
Littering. Well, we have another guest coming on.
Who?
Trump.
Again?
I'm here. You have to keep your pants on. I'm here. Wrong. Puerto Rico doesn't have a hurricane.
There's clear evidence.
It's wrong. You're wrong. It's wrong.
How?
We will build a wall around the hurricane and make Maria pay for it. You're fired. You're all fired. You're supposed to blame.
How?
You're the best president ever.
It's wrong. It's all fake news.
Now, let's cover the hashtag #MeToo movement, which is blowing up all around the globe. We have a special guest named Becky. Hi guys, I'm Nick with good hair. Well, sexual harassment is a very touchy topic.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to be here. I'm surprised I'm on the news, and I thought all guys were banned from the news since Billy O'Reilly got fired from Fox News.
I wonder why. Sexual harassment, duh.
How do you feel about this topic?
No means yes. And with that, I think it's time we go to the next topic.
Let's move on to sports.
This year, the Astros beat the Dodgers in the World Series.
I thought the Astros wouldn't win a World Series until an asteroid hit the Earth.
No, Joe, that was not funny. Just leave, please.
Why?
Anyways, it appears to seem that Hotel Tuve fielded the final out in the bottom of the ninth.
It seemed like the Dodgers dodged the World Series once again. Isn't that right, Bob?
Anyways, final score is 5-1 Astros. The game was held at Dodger Stadium. George Springer had won the MVP.
Looks like George Springer really springed into action in the World Series.
Oh my gosh. Well, now to our next sport, college football bowls. In college football, Alabama beat Georgia in the national championship.
They beat the Georgia Bulldogs, or should I say the Georgia Blowdogs.
It turned into a battle of the freshman quarterbacks. It was Jake Fromm against Tua Tagovailoa.
The Georgia Bulldogs had to lead basically the whole game until the fourth quarter, where Bama tied it up and then missed the game-winning field goal.
Alabama won the game on a 41-yard touchdown throw to Devonta Smith. In other bowl games, Notre Dame beat LSU in the Citrus Bowl, UCF beat Auburn in the Peach Bowl, and Wisconsin beat Miami in the Orange Bowl.
Who remembers the Rose Bowl? What a battle that was. This game went into double OT. Heisman winner Baker's Mayfield played a really good game, but bad coaches from the calls really affected this game. Is there also a cereal bowl or a chicken nugget bowl?
Aha, very funny.
Today's topic is the Cali wildfires.
We will have a special guest to talk about the fires.
Is his name Bernie Sanders?
Oh no, it's Little Pump.
So, to explain the wildfires, they were bad and good. A skitty.
What do you mean by bad and good?
Well, the fires are bad, but what caused them is good. Skid.
You would think that the world's second largest wildfire was bad.
Sure.
What caused them?
My mixtape, Skidded.
Yeah, your mixtapes are so bad the trees put themselves out of misery by lighting themselves on fire.
You know what, man? I spit hot fire. I don't need some kid telling me my mixtapes are bad.
Hot fire isn't the only thing you spit, it's also your breath. Here, take a minute.
I'm out of here.
Now, like all the earthly disasters, I'm sure this was caused by something common. It's rumored to be a cigarette that caused it.
What a surprise.
The fires are finally out. We could only wonder what such awful fires started in California.
Yeah, wonder.
Hurricane Irma, take 3.
What's good, girl?
Littering.
Welcome to FMPS Live. I am ready for your report.
And there's me too, don't forget me.
Flags.
Pump, you know where I'm at. You know where I be. I'm in the club with my Gucci G's. Hi guys.
My pants like.
I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in there fancy. Hey, mama.
I'm OG Looney Holes. Were you recording? Hi. Oh, Charlie. Yeah, you know I got to get that lean. Hi.
To Mr. Hearn, I hate you for putting me at that table right there, but it's okay because I don't care.
I go to the little president's room really quick. I'll be super quick.
You just came from the bathroom.
Yeah, but I was changing. Now using the bathroom.
Okay, we're waiting.
I got that.
Now, let's cover the hashtag MeToo moment, which is...